Happy Taco Days! Christopher T. Magician here. The T stands for taco. This is video 3 in a 25-part series. That means every single day for 25 days I'm going to be sharing videos. Every single video has a new idea for Christmas routines for your Christmas and holiday themed shows. And I would like today to share with you something my grandfather used to do. Christmas Eve, we would all gather around, all of us kids. We'd sit on the floor and my grandfather would read us The Night Before Christmas. Very special memory. So I'd like to share with you this book as well, okay? So let's see. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. That is correct. There was not even a mouse stirring. Now, the stocking, what? Mouse. Oh yeah, that's right, right. Not even a mouse was stirring. That is correct. Okay. Now, the stockings were hung by this, what? No, there wasn't, that's right. There's not a mouse. Can we move on from that? Let's do the stocking part, okay? The stockings were hung by the chimney with, there's not a mouse. No, it says right here, not a mouse. Not a creature was stirring, not even, there wasn't a creature stirring, not even a, you see a mouse. Where do you, in the book? There's no mouse in the book. Right here. There's nothing there. There's nothing there, guys. I don't... No, there's nothing over here. There's nothing over here. There's nothing here. There's nothing here, okay? There's no... Okay, look, I'll just watch them both. See, look at that. There are no mice in the book, okay? So stop joking around. There's not... All right, guys, you know what? You need to stop joking around. We're going to move on with the story, and we're going to... Get over it. There is a mouse. Why didn't you guys tell me about this? Oh, okay, you did. Okay, fine. You know what? We have to make this mouse disappear. After all, not a creature was stirring. So that's why I brought this little brick wall. We're going to take the mouse. We're going to place him here inside the brick wall, because that's where the mouse lives. In fact, once I put him in there, you can turn it around. You can see there he is right there. That's his bag inside his little mouse hole that goes into his little home inside the brick wall. Now we're going to make him disappear. To do it, I need, we'll use this. We'll use the giant Santa's hat. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to cover him up and watch this. Watch this. He's going to disappear on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. He's gone. Look at that. He disappeared. Even the hole is gone. That's amazing. That's, did you see that? Okay, fine. I'll make it disappear for real. All right, here we go. On the count of 3. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. He's gone. Oh, he's not. Look at that. He's not. No, look. I can open up the whole thing. He's not in there. That's so cool. He's disappeared from the house inside the... You think he's in my hand? Nope, not in my hand. Thank you. All right, fine. Wait. It looks like he's there, but no. He actually disappeared. He's not there at all. You still think he's under the Santa's hat? All right, we'll have to use some real magic. Everybody say my special magic word. My magic words normally are yay taco, but since it's the holidays, my magic words are Merry Taco. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, say Merry Taco. Whoop. And he disappeared for real. And ladies and gentlemen, now that the mouse is gone, now that there's not a creature stirring, maybe we can finish our story. So let me get the book and we will finish the story of the night before Christmas. This is gonna be great. What? He's back. You see him? He's behind my back. And ladies and gentlemen, oh, there he is. Ladies and gentlemen, I guess that mouse is gonna keep stirring. So you know what? We'll move on from the story. We'll do some magic. Give that mouse a big round of applause. Oh, isn't he cute? This is something brand new that I just started putting together, and I really like it. So all it is, I went on Google and I found, we'll use this one, a cute little mouse. This is the mouse picture I found on Google. Just type in cartoon mouse or mouse clip art, something like that, and you'll find all sorts of pictures, and that one just super cute. And then I printed out 6 of these. I think I only used 5, but okay. So, I printed them out, and then again I mounted them spray glue on This is, again, magazine backer board. You go to a comic book store, they have it, or illustration board. You could get that at office supply stores. But then once you mount that on there, you cut it out. I purposely left a little bit of a white border. That way it just, his neck is kind of small. So that way there's a little extra, it's sturdier that way. All right, so then, first I'll show you the inside of the book. So on the back cover of the book, I took these guys, and these are brads. Those are available in office supply stores. They're, stay right there, don't move. Back. All right, so this is a brad. And what you do is you poke that through a piece of paper, so that goes through the mouse, through the book, and then on the other side, you just open it up, and that way it holds it in place. All right, so that's on the other side of the cover, the hooks are. So one of those goes through here, through the back cover, and it's opened up on the inside of the cover. Now the nice part is the dust jacket hides all of that. So that's this mouse right here. Whoop. Another little thing, you won't be able to see this, but I added a couple more pieces of that backer board to the front of this. So there's two small pieces right here, and then the mouse, and that way it just pops out just a little bit from the page, okay? That way he doesn't get caught up hitting the page, okay? Or hitting the back cover, okay. So then this one is the exact same thing, except what I did is I took about 15 pages of the book and I spray glued them together, so it kind of makes its own little cover. So this guy, the brad goes through, that's where the brad is, clipped over, and then I taped all the brads down just so they stay in place. And then this guy, exact same thing. The only difference with this one is that tape is just there because that was the first one I did, so he got taped for some reason. Okay, so ignore that. But this tape is there. That's actually a little magnet, and there's another magnet just taped right there. And that holds him in place. The reason is because of his positioning, he wants to fall. Yeah, you see that? Gravity. It's amazing. So that little magnet just keeps him in place. So we have this one to operate it. This one, you just move it with your thumb right here. Ooh, 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 ooh. And then this one, you just move it with your thumb right there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And then when you're ready, this one, you just move with your thumb this way. Oh, that is so cute. Right. And then when it's done, it just pops, or that magnet just catches. All right. Finally, this is another piece of that magazine backer board. I just cut out a strip of it. I glued here and here, so it's open right here in the middle. And then there's tape just to reinforce it. But, hang on. Another one of these guys, we'll talk about this in a minute. Another one of these guys goes right here underneath that board, and it's glued pretty flat, so it's kind of a tight fit, and that just ensures that that guy stays in place. So he just sits right there during the whole routine. And so the last time when I find this guy, when he goes down, I reach like I'm following him, go all the way down, and pull this out. All right? So that whole motion, I'm not gonna put him in place, I'll just hold it next to my stomach. But the whole motion should look like he's there, I discover him, I come to get him, and like all in one motion, he comes down and I pull him out from the bottom. All right? So that is the construction of the book. And then we have to make this guy disappear. And for that, I made this little envelope, which is, you probably might even recognize, actually, you know what? Stay right there. I got it over here. Stay right here. This is what it started as. So it's just a regular old manila envelope. And then I got this paper, this brick paper from Michaels. So it's in the craft store. You just go to the fancy paper aisle and you just cover that thing with the paper. And then there is a fake wall. I got a grayish black paper and just put that on there. You can see there's the actual inside of the envelope. So that's your fake wall that goes in there. And then I also put a little more of that same blackish gray paper right there, so it looks like the whole interior is that grayish color. Right? And then in front of that fake wall, I put the completely blank mouse. This one, by the way, once I cut these guys out, I took that same magazine backer board, I traced it, and then cut off a completely blank one. That one goes in front of that thing so you can see it in the window. And then when I bring it out, I don't show the window yet. Once we discover the mouse, I put him in there. But before I do, I make it a point to just sort of flash the fact that he's white on the back, right? That way when they see that, they realize that that's the same one, it's his back. So this goes in, but it goes on this side of that fake back. So not on the side with the window, you're going on the opposite side. So you put that in there, and then you just drop it in, and there it is. They assume that's it in the window. When I put this guy in here, I don't put him in perfect. I leave him a little crooked, so it really looks like, oh, he really did just fall in, and then I can like set him up nicely if I want. All right, so then you could do whatever you want. I do kind of the sucker bits where I pretend to make him disappear. But for the final vanish, and I do it as awkwardly as possible, I just reach in, this is behind the cloth, and I pull that guy out. So I reach in, pull him out, pick him up with a cloth, and then I say, look, he disappeared. Now the actual one that we put in there is behind this this fake wall, but they don't know that. And you can really pretty much show that completely empty. You might not be able to see it on there, but it looks really good. Anyway, but they don't care about that because you did something sneaky over here. So this is all they care about. Now you could end it like this and say, look at that, he disappeared. Oh, wait, we'll make him disappear for real. Boom. And then that can be the ending. But I kind of like to add the extra. So we have three kind of sucker moments. So the first is when it turns around. The second is when I pull him out. And the third is when I fumble. And look at that. He's gone. Look, he disappeared. And now they think that is gone. So like, now they don't care about this. And they don't care about this. They think everything's over here. And at this point, I mean, there's just, it's completely clean. Everything's gone. So then that's just gone. Okay, but you can do whatever you want with that. The idea is just that he disappears, and then finally he appears on your back. To do that, I have one final one, and this one, I got some strong tape right here. That is a very strong magnet, and actually I could take off my jacket for you. Inside my jacket, I have a washer, a metal washer with a safety pin. And normally, one of these strong magnets, these are neodymium magnets, will adhere to that metal washer. But because this is a really thick coat, it doesn't match up with it. It won't react to it. So I took two more of those really big magnets and I put them on there. The only reason I did two is so that there's one on each side. All right? This will, with the strength of the magnets meeting the magnet, it is strong enough to go through that big coat. But just the metal washer, it won't work with this particular coat. But usually you could just use a metal washer with a safety pin and it will connect to the neodymium magnet on the thing. But anyway, how do you get this on there? You could go behind your curtain to get the book and put it on there from the beginning. Notice that just snapped right in place. I'll do it one more time. There it is. Meeting that, well now of course, oh there it is. So there it is. And so you could go behind your curtain to get the book. You can reach behind your table and sneak it on. There's all sorts of options. I start out my show with this one, or I have started out my show with this one, and I just have it on from the beginning. And easy. So that's it. That's the whole routine, all based on that little mouse that's not supposed to be stirring. It's a fun idea for your Christmas shows. I hope you enjoy it, and have fun trying to build it, and have fun playing with these little art projects, craft projects. All right. Happy Taco Days! Christopher T. Magician here. T stands for taco. Keep tuning in every day. Tomorrow will be day number 4 of Christmas themed magic for your shows. Bye.